hams of Satan. No. Just a little joke. But nobody wants to be a ham. And really nobody want to be a lamb except you're under the guidance of God. Because a sheep is a terrible thing to be if you're under Satan's guidance. So look, I know you like this place, right? You get a lot of good teachings here. But then when it's closed for a few weeks, I want you to go away and think. Just think about what would happen if this wasn't here no more. Just think about what it means to have a place to go that you can hear some teaching that elevates you. But more important than that, the teaching is only a word that means nothing unless it's brought into reality. I want all of you to help me make the word real. I think I have qualified, intelligent, talented people. Not only out here, but around me. And I think that I need to be better by them to give them guidance, proper guidance, and hands-on control to make sure that that guidance is carried all the way down to the man that's on the door, to the sister that's in that check room, to and the brother that's in that check room, to the person that's taking your charity. Everything has to be made better. And that may mean I have to shift gears and change up all the people that I got. But it don't make no difference to me. Because if I have to change everybody, you will help me. Oh, I see a devil already popping up in here. Ooh. Brother, if you knew what Allah showed me of you, you would go right away and change. Up in that third balcony, or second balcony. Man, evil nigga. Boy, Yacub ain't got nothing on you. You know, I'm going to tell you something, believers. Some of you are going to try me. And I will show you very quick who I am. Yes, right. And you're going to be surprised. Some of you little crazy Negroes, your heart so filled with darkness and hate. Yes, sir. But if you make the little move that you got in your crazy brain, you won't last. You won't last. You either going to help me or you get out of the way. So this is Wednesday. The date is October the 22nd. Pick out your calendars. This building will reopen what is 2 weeks from tonight? November what? November the 5th? Two weeks from tonight is November the 5th? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 2 weeks from tonight is November what? November the 5th? Yes, sir. The 5th. Okay. Maybe that's Sunday. The Wednesday, the 5th, Is it the 9th or the 10th of November?
The 9th will be the Sunday.
The 9th? The 9th of November. Put that down on your calendar. I hope to see you on the 9th. And when you come back, if you care to, the building will look a little different. And the people hopefully will be a little different. Everything must change. Yes, sir. That's the way of time. The business aspect of this building, Brother Wazir and his staff will remain to keep the books in order, and there'll just be telephone service in. And those of you who want to order products, you can continue to call in your order. Sometimes you're late in getting them anyway. So 2 weeks and restructuring everything so that we can get things done. Won't take long to do it. I just need to get in and do it. God is not going to give me any peace until I do what I have to do for the nation of Islam. I've been all over the world. And the people that need the work is the nation of Islam. When I say the nation of Islam, I'm talking about internal and then the external nation. We need everything concentrated now on building us. And I say this, when we get real tight, strong, see a snitch and an enemy that's in here among us, he'll show up. Yes, sir. I'm going to say this publicly, because I really don't give a damn about the consequences. A dear brother and or sister, if you're on the payroll for the police or the FBI, I don't mind you being here. I really don't mind. Because we're not doing anything that we would be ashamed of. So you can be here. That's okay. And even if we knew you was the police, we would not bother you. However, if you work in an evil way to try and break up something good for our people, then we will kill you.
Yes, sir.
In a speech that I made in Washington, D.C. in 1961, I said to the government of America, if you send your agents among us to disrupt us and do to us what was done in the 60s, and we find them to be that, we will kill them.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Chop off their heads.
Yes, sir.
And bring their heads to you.
Yes, sir.
Brothers, don't you be no damn fool.
Right.
Because, see, the white man can't hide your black behind from us.
No, sir.
Wait. They could change your identity and send you somewhere. And they make you think that they're powerful enough to protect you. Yes. They don't give 2 cents. Right. They'll use you and then turn you over to us. That's how wicked the enemy is. Don't do those things, brother. And don't do it, sister. Don't come in here sent by no white man to play no games here. If you came for that purpose and you see that we are decent people, righteous people, struggling for righteousness, don't come in trying to tear this up. Because if we catch you, sister, same penalty of death fall on you. It don't please me to kill you, but what the hell? You trying to kill us? Look, you would bring drugs.
That's right.
You would set us up to be killed by the police. So your penalty have to be what you seeking for us. You seeking death for us, we have to give you what you seek for us. And I don't want none of you,
That's right.
if I give the order, carry it out.
Yes, sir.
Carry it out. Carry it out. That's what my father told me.
Yes, sir.
I'm telling you. Don't worry about no police.
Yes, sir.
We just do what you told. We'll handle them.
Yes, sir.
Police know us. They know that we don't play. And they know if we taking care of our business, they mind their business.
That's right.
We ain't no damn gangsters.
That's right now.
We ain't no criminals.
No, sir.
We're not no dope sellers,
No, sir.
number runners,
No, sir.
or pimps.
No, sir. That's right.
We don't play that crap.
No, sir.
We're trying to be clean,
That's right.
upright men and women.
Yes, sir.
And that's what we want of you, but we ain't no faggots.
That's right.
I want you to understand that. We will kill you.
Right.
So if you got playing in your mind, stay the hell away from us. When this door closed, you get the hell out of here and don't you never come back. You understand? And that goes for Muslims. If you ain't for coming under this kind of guidance and this kind of control and this kind of direction so we can make a nation of value for our people, then I don't give a damn if I never see you again. But we intend to carry out the orders of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad and build this nation with you or without you. Okay, I take it then by your stand that you tired of foolishness too. I take it by your stand that you want to see not a word being spoken, but some reality of the word being made manifest. I take it that all these men want to be made into a strong brotherhood.
Yes, sir.
Not no little panty waist. But men that will protect whatever we build.
Yes, sir.
Ain't gonna be no Revlon taking over nothing here. Is that right? Oh yeah. I mean the nerve of them devils. They gonna put Johnson and Gardner and Soft Sheen and everybody that's black out of business. Why? Because they know they got the power of the government to back them up. Well, I say to the government, and I'll say it publicly, we got the power of God to back us up, and we will take care of all the business that's necessary. Thank you. to all of the laborers and the believers and visitors and friends, I thank you so very much for all the help, the encouragement that you have given to me and to us this first 9 years of our work in the rebuilding. Now we've come to birth and we're a fledgling little small group that must be nurtured to strength. If you're serious about this commitment, as I am serious, then the laborers, we ain't got no 2 weeks. We working 18 hours a day.
That's right.
To map this thing out and get it moving. And when you come back on that Sunday, you come back not just to hear some teaching, because I'm getting tired of doing all of this. Come back ready, let's go to work. Let's roll up the sleeves, go to work. I love T.L. Barrett. I love Reverend Hardy, Clay Evans. See all these preachers? They're good. We got to give them a good example. Don't you know if they see us setting up business and school and farm and factory, we can't keep that to ourselves. We show our brothers how to do that, because if every church in Chicago did the same thing that we were doing, the people would benefit. Is that right? So this ain't no exclusive thing for us. This is for all of our people. And if you don't want to share what you got with all of our people, don't walk with me. If you don't want to see me bridge the gap between the black and the reds, don't walk with me. If you don't want to see me bridge the gap between the black and the brown, I'm talking about Mexico, then don't walk with me. Because the Jesus that I'm looking at in the book told the disciples, go ye to the lost sheep. But after he had worked with the lost sheep for a while, he said, go ye into all the world and preach this gospel to every kindred, every nation, and every tongue. So if you don't want a worldwide movement, don't bother with me. Don't bother with me. If you want to keep the messengers teaching local so that you can look at it and say, this is mine. I got it and I ain't sharing it. We black and this is black and we are black and this is black. If this is what you want 2 weeks from now, I don't expect to see you. I'm giving you your salute tonight. Because black means it's universal. And if it's universal, it belongs to every member of the human family. What I taught tonight, white folk need to know it. Yellow folk, brown folk need to know who you are. And who they are. And what they can become. So if you're with me.
Yes, sir.
You with me?
Yes, sir.
You think about it. You got 2 weeks. You don't have to give me your decision tonight. But if on that Sunday we open up and I don't see nobody here but me, I'll be here. And as it was only 2 of us in the beginning,
All right.
I can start again.
It'll be 3 that Sunday.
It'll be 3 that Sunday. That's right. Where are we going? I mean, if we don't do this, what else are we going to do? If we don't work to wake up our people, there ain't nothing worth living for. I don't want to live no more. If I can't help black people up out of this condition, I'd rather be dead. And I ain't going to let no cracker in Washington or Chicago, City Hall, stop me from helping black people. What about you? Yes, sir. Thank you very much. You know, you really have made me very happy tonight. You know, I was surprised. When I came out, I looked up, I said, something going on here tonight? But you encourage me greatly. And I love you greatly, and it pleases me to live my life and give my life to see the nation where it should be. And I know that in you, right in this audience, there are brilliant, brilliant minds, male and female, that just need a chance.
Yes, sir.
And by the help of Allah, we're going to give you that chance. Help me, please. Help me to help our people. And let's stop talking it and let's start doing it. Will you help me do it? Well, I know that they're going to say, oh, there go that Farrakhan threatening people again. But I said to them, if I had ordered Mr. Coleman killed, he would have been dead the next day. I know what I'm dealing with here. I haven't ordered no black person hurt since I have been the minister of the Nation of Islam. Never. I love black people too much. I take abuse first and last, and then some more. I don't order none of these to harm nobody. Even when people have robbed us, and I know they have robbed us, and the brothers wanted to kill them, I say, no, leave them alone. The money we'll get, we can't produce another life, but a rotten, low-down snitch.
Go ahead.
A rotten, low-down agent of Satan coming in here to try and disrupt what righteous people are trying to do. What should we do for some tramp like this? I think so. Catch you destroying a boiler. I think we ought to chop that man's hands off or something like that. Get a special meat cleaver for your hand. Send your hand down to City Hall or wherever the orders came from. But you that are trying to help us into death, we don't have anything for you but death. So you stop that. If you're into that, cut that out. Don't do that. It's not intelligent. The white man don't need you to spy. He got listening devices. He could stay downtown, hear everything we say. Oh, if he tell you come and tell us what Farrakhan is doing, he already know what we doing. He got 100-man unit that he's paying money to follow me around and tap my phone and do all of that. He don't need to make a fool out of you. You need money? Come on here, we'll give you a job. Thank you. It's been an enjoyable evening. Thank you very much. Well, oh my goodness, it's late. 10:25, but Sister Najib, I want to see you afterwards. Just a small announcement. Brother Khalid is going to dismiss us. Where's Brother Ahmed Tijani?
Just went to the door.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, we got to have some charity, right? And you know, while you are home this next 2 weeks, you can tune in to broadcast Sunday. Okay? If it be the will of Allah, I may just broadcast from my home Sunday. I just may talk to you for an hour and see if BEE will hook us up in the house. And pretty soon, if it be the will of Allah, we're going to have a satellite dish that you don't have to worry. All over America, they just put up a little microwave, and we'll be coming live all over the country and in touch with the world. Just help me do what needs to be done, and God will help you. I guess I said everything, right? So tune in on Sunday, WBEE. We'll all be home together. And here's what I'd like you to do. I'd like you to eat a meal tomorrow night. And if you can, I'd like us all to fast and eat again on Sunday evening for 3 days. Now, wait. Have a seat 1 minute, please. Fasting is difficult. And I'm not going to tell you all to hurt yourself. Listen, but I want you to try this. Listen, because the time is coming when food is going to be very scarce. And you're going to have to learn to fast and feed the children. And so you might as well discipline yourself. This is a wonderful discipline. If you eat tomorrow night, listen, but eat well. Don't gorge yourself, but eat well. If you know how to make a good soup, eat a soup, a little salad, and a nice plate of food. And then on Friday morning, you wake up, you can have a little juice. You can have a little tea. Or if you drink coffee, coffee. Water, but no solid food for the whole day. Now the first day is the hardest day of all. And I'll tell you how to get through it. When you hear your stomach talking, you talk back to it. Tell it like this. Look, fella, I'm not putting nothing in you until Sunday night so you can make all the noise you want to. No, you think I'm joking, but I'm serious. I'm not joking. I know somebody think you crazy talking to your stomach like that. But if you talk to your stomach, I mean, it'll growl now. It'll act a fool after you talk to it because it's rebelling, you see. It's like Iblis, you know. But you talk and say, look, I'm not putting nothing in. I don't care what you do. And before you know it, it'll just subside. You go get something hot and put it in and drink some water. Drink a little bit more water than you usually do. Then the next morning, when you get up, that's 24 hours you've done. Look in your face. Look at your eyes. Look at your skin. You'll see a change. You'll have more energy, not less. You'll go to work and you'll have more energy to work, not less, more. And you'll find you will not require as much sleep. And you'll wake up earlier and you wonder, what do I do? You may think that there's ghosts or something bothering you. You just can't sleep. Because food, though it's such a wonderful thing to eat, it really keeps you here and it takes you away from here. So if you can make it one day and you just feel I just can't go another day, go ahead and eat. But at least you did 24 hours. And that's more than you did before. That's a start. Those of you who can make it past the first day, go ahead, kick it into the second day. And you know what? You ought to call each other and say, how you doing? Now don't jive, I'm struggling. And you encourage each other. And on that third day, just turn on BEE. And if it be the will of Allah, I'll be there. I'll be talking to you and your stuff. And if you fast, then you pray and ask God for the things that you want. You are sacrificing food for His pleasure. Ask Him in that state for some of the things that you want for yourself. And then I'm going to ask you to pray for the Nation of Islam. Pray that we, who are entrusted with the responsibility of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad's great work, carry that work on in a manner that he and Allah would be pleased with our work. And ask Allah to strengthen you that when this building reopens, you will come back with a renewed zeal to go to work. And those of you who are in positions of authority, listen. If we change positions and put new people into this position, don't fret over that. Because these are not permanent posts. You know, I mean, we're all students trying to learn our labor. So we're going to give other people a chance to help us in this labor. So be gracious. And let's work hard as a team to make the nation successful. What I want to see is us make room for every one of these that want to help, that there's something for them to do. Help me, please. Thank you very much. And I guess that's it. Steve, it's good to see you. And your lecture is? Next Tuesday. Where's that again, sir?
That's at Lou's place at 330 East 37th Street.
Say it again, please.
330 East 37th Street.
330 East. Would you stand up, Steve? This is Steve Coakley. Now, brothers and sisters, since the final call is not going to be open for a few weeks, you know, Brother Steve has a lot to say, a lot of information to give. Why don't we go where he is and support him? Will you do that? And while the mosque is under recess and renovation and reorganization and whatnot, there'll be no FOI, there'll be no MGT. The paper, the Final Call newspaper will be produced on Friday. I mean, it will be ready on Friday. When will it go to print, brother?
Monday morning.
Monday morning. But this will be the last paper that we will produce for a while. We intend to mic everything down so that paper will come out right. Not that the brother's doing an excellent job with the paper. I really like his work. But everything is going to reflect where we are, where I am, where we are, and where we want to go. And it won't take us long. We just have to plan it, mic it down, and just go on and do it. Thank you. So, I'm anxious to see that paper. I guess that's about all. Did I leave out anything, Brother Colin? Covered the waterfront? Anybody, did I leave out anything? Anybody can? Sister Ava, did I leave out anything? Well, I'm going to leave out. And thank you. No, I ain't. I'm sorry?
Thank you.
Oh, brother.
All praise to brother.
Thank you. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. Hope to see you in 2 weeks, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.